Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Who's It? I'm with your host Stephen Collin. We're here, back again, like the Renegade Master.
We've done that episode title. I can't do that one again.
Oh, that's fine. Just put Gantz in it, like the Renegade Gantz.
Gantz once again.
Gantz once again. See?
Oh no!
Replacing words. It works.
It works way better than it should.
Only in our heads. Only in our heads. Anyway,
Yes.
if you haven't guessed by these comments, we're still watching Gantz.
You are still watching Gantz. That is a thing that's happening.
And it's getting more actiony. And I don't mean
That kind of action.
that kind of action. That kind of action.
That is important to note.
It's though it does appear
It
constantly.
It does. Also, it appears in the same way that size, like, I'm gonna call it arbitrary breast size.
Arbitrary breast size.
Well, maybe that's the name of the episode.
Oh, not Gantz again, like the Renegade Master.
No. We've already said back once again, like the Renegade Master. That was our second Pluto episode.
Oh, but you could put Gantz in it, or Gantz again, like the Renegade Gantz, or Gantz again, like
too many Gantz.
Gantz again, like the Gantz Master.
Yeah, we should say also, hey, we're talking about Gantz. Gantz is full of violence, sex, and some not very nice words about people sometimes.
No rock and roll.
No. Oh, well, actually, no, there is some rock and roll. There's some, like, guitar solos and shit in the second episode we're going to talk about. But yeah, if it's not your speed, totally get it. If you want to listen to something a little more chill, a little more fun times, absolutely recommend Angelic Lair. It's a total chill fest. Also, Chargeman Ken, pretty chill. Stupid, but chilled.
Constantly telling them he's a psycho maniac. He just wants to kill everyone.
I remember showing my eldest son Chargeman Ken, and it was in the episode. I wish I could remember what episode it is, but I think it's like where some scientist is like, "Oh well, I've done a bad thing," and then like gets killed, or like has Ken shoot him.
Okay.
And then like it just like stays on the body for a little bit, and then the camera is on Ken, and he just like fist pumps, and then leaves.
Oh, that was the one where he was in the psycho ward.
Was it that one?
I'm sure that's the one where he was in the psycho ward, and
oh my god,
he was there to infiltrate it because the alien race was doing something.
The Juralians.
Yeah,
they were doing a thing.
And there was a scientist helping him. Human scientist helping him at that point.
He kills him, and then he goes like, fist pump. And you're like, and my son was like, why did he do that? And I'm like, I don't know, but to me that's really, really funny. And he's like, why is it funny? I'm like, because I don't understand why he's doing it. Like, it just makes no sense. And then I showed him the clip of the one with the scientist with the bomb in his head.
Yeah.
The one that has the existential crisis for like a moment is like, oh, by the way, you're not you. You're a robot, you. And also there's a bomb in your head. And by the way, I am going to eject you from this plane.
I know you have a bomb in your head because I could hear it with my super hearing.
That came up that one time.
That one time, just to feel that. Oh, how did he know?
Oh my god!
I hear it ticking in his head.
I think I have to go back and listen to our conversations about Chargeman Ken again.
There was conversations.
I mean, that was one of the wildest times of just like, it's like, so there's like 60 episodes of this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, recommend that if you're looking for like a total trip. Chargeman Ken is a total trip.
And it's only 5 minutes long an episode.
It is pretty much, yeah, isn't it?
It's like do 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 do, and then boop, and then do 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 do, and some aliens have died.
I just always remember the boom da da ba dum ba dum bum bum guitar noises. It was always you know.
When
And then
it's got
dun,
serial
dun, dun,
series.
dun, 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 dun. That was my entire experience of Chargeman Ken.
They do live action of it too now.
I feel like if there is a musical, and I feel like we should try and get tickets.
Where is it playing?
I don't know. I like Chargeman Ken the musical. Yeah.
It's actually in the Western world.
So okay, I don't know if it's you can. Oh my god. Oh god, it's so expensive. We could actually. So hey, I'll say it now. We have a Patreon. If you'd like to support us, you can at patreon.com/who's that anime. Help us buy the $241 DVD of the live musical theater version of Chargeman Ken.
$241.
$241.
There's got to be a cheaper version out there somewhere.
And it's in Japanese only. Oh wait, there's a used copy for $163.
What? Oh god. It'll be on YouTube.
There's several 5-star reviews.
Okay.
Like anime Zakumi is packed. Ken world in a good sense. Various ? There is also a directing, but don't care. It's interesting because of cool Gakugaikai quality. I just have to see if there's more reviews, or if is that the only. There's only 2 reviews, and they're both in Japanese, and I had to translate them. So,
all right.
But it has a 4.5-star rating out of the 19 global reviews it has. Colin.
Yeah. Not surprised. It's got some weird cult following.
We need to see this. Maybe we should do an episode on Chargeman Ken the musical.
If we can afford to get it and be able to find a place to watch it.
Oh my god, that would be incredible.
It would be, because...
Help us watch Chargeman Ken the musical, please.
Yes, for the lols.
Yeah. There's a complete music CD on eBay, only £116.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry, £160. That's crazy.
Yep, it is, man. It's some insane, like, it must have been like, oh, let's get rid of this. Oh, it's limited copies now, so sell it for lots of money.
I can't.
What you'll find out is just someone camcording it in the back of the audience, so you just see it rolling by.
And then it's the official release, but
good old camcorder in the cinema.
I've also just found the internet archive of all of the Chargeman Ken episodes. Anyway, we're here to talk about Gantz. Be aware, we're going to talk about some topics. If it's not your speed, we've done plenty of other things that you would probably enjoy. So maybe go and enjoy those. Skip this one, and we have. Do we want to tease like what next year's about?
Are we teasing it now? It's a bit early, right?
Well, thematically.
Thematically.
Yeah.
I mean,
like this one's going to come out in. Yeah, like in November. We could like tease what we're aiming to do after this year. Thematically. Not by giving away what we're going to watch. I don't want to give everyone that just yet.
There's a dog in it.
Oh no, I just meant like, the whole vibe of next year. We're going to try and watch happy things.
Oh, that. Yeah. So
yeah.
We've watched a lot of depressing shit this year.
And
Pluto.
And over the last 4 years almost.
Pluto.
Erased.
Kino.
Jesus Christ. Erased. We watched all of Chargeman Ken this year as well.
Yeah, but that was happy.
That was happy. Read or Die was not exactly happy.
It wasn't the happiest.
Kino. Summer Wars was pretty happy.
Oh yeah, that's because we decided to like tone it up a bit after Kino, after all the genocide.
Jesus Christ.
Uh, and then and now we're talking about Gantz, which is like the happiest thing. They're all in some weird mood. Everyone in this anime is in such a happy mood.
I feel like just looking at our things, we get Gantz, we get Kino,
Uh huh.
we got Pluto,
Yeah.
we've got Erased.
Uh
Hang on, loading. Um, God, and before that it was Paranoia Agent.
huh.
And
Yeah.
before that it was Elfin Lied. Okay. Okay. And we during that time we also watched Paprika.
That was a
Oh,
happier thing.
we did watch Skullface Bookseller Honda-san.
We did, and
That was good.
that was nothing about sadness and happy, except for his weird depression of working in a bookstore.
Yeah. Then it was Angelic Lair. Then we watched. Then there was Memories,
Uh,
Suzume, Trigun Stampede, Chainsaw Man. Wow. Okay.
Suzume.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the movie. Yeah, went
oh
to
then
see that.
Spooky Season, Perfect Blue, Vampire Hunter D, Biohunter.
Biohunter. Yep.
Oh god. Then the Steins Gate inning.
Uh, yeah, that second season was just depression.
Man.
First one, I suppose, is just him slowly going into the madness. You know, he was
Yeah.
went
So
mad.
basically, what we've watched in our time,
Lane.
Lane, Haruhi is not exactly cheery for the most part.
I suppose not.
I feel like we had the stuff we have watched is vastly in favor of the serious and moody.
Yeah.
We have not watched much cheery stuff, so next year we're going to make a concerted effort
To watch
to
happy things.
watch happier things, with one exception, which we won't say yet, but I
Yeah.
will say that's going to be for Halloween. So
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
it is not the Nightmare Before Christmas, though, despite the fact they love that in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
To celebrate Halloween or Christmas.
Both. I'm
It's
pretty sure that
it's just-
Disneyland Tokyo is pretty much just that.
just that all
That
year round.
that and Stitch all the time.
Yeah, as yes, happier things for next year.
So yeah. Anyway, continuing on with the miserable things. Back to Gantz.
Back to Gantz again.
Episode 17.
Oh, we're just
Is
starting
it okay to shoot them? Question mark.
Yes. So, as we left it last episode, the two big statues have come alive.
Yep.
And they've basically started the old attacking thing, and they go whoosh and throw everyone through the big doors
Mm-hmm.
with their big wind attacks. And everyone kind of runs through the doors, and the priest kind of runs to a different location away from where, like, the green one follows him and
He-
the red one follows the priest.
Yeah, that he's like, did he like hurt his leg or something when they all got knocked over?
Yeah,
'Cause he's kind of hobbling.
yeah, he got knocked to the floor and then he was kind of hurt. And he's kind of like, the stampede's happening and he kind of gets avoided by the statues. Meanwhile, the homeless people are still hunting and going, "Oh, what's that noise?" Ah, it's nothing. That's cool.
It's nothing.
Yeah. And then they just start shooting, just like Tiny DeVito. And just start blasting.
It started blasting.
Yeah.
Man.
There's some more stylish stuff in that. I like the priest bit. 'Cause-
Where he's like, oh, wait, I stopped them with the power of my chanting.
Yeah, with the hand above him, literally,
Yep.
like that.
He's like, I did it,
Yeah.
and actually, no, you didn't do it.
No.
The other guys did it by shooting at the thing and missing, kind of, for the most part.
Yeah, so they do it. They try to shoot it, and they'll go, "Oh shit, they're pretty fast for the size of them."
Yeah.
And then I think the green one chases them. They're starting firing, and he's dodging and that. And then the red one goes after the priest, and he kind of starts chanting. I said, I did it because you fools! I stopped him by chanting, and like, that's right. And the non-army guy with the two guns, just kind of like going, like
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing with the gun, and he kind of like, can I shoot now? And then like Kay's like, no, I'll do it.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah,
I'm seeing the red mist. It's time for me to have a new passion in life that doesn't involve boobs. I'm gonna become a murderer.
pretty much. That's before he goes all serious. Anyway, the priest gets squished, and the army guy with the two guns, he kind of like, he's just in the background going,
Oh yeah, he does just kind of vomit immedientely.
it
It is amazing though, because he's like, oh wow, he just like
pancaked him.
yeah, he pancaked him.
Yeah, and it's like the scene from, is it one of the Final Destinations?
The plate glass.
The plate glass just like
Yep.
landing on top of it did.
Yep.
I never actually watched that one. I just think I've seen that scene. Anyway, so he's doing that. He's doing that. And then Kay kind of is like, all right, let's go. And at one of the points, he just kind of slides underneath them and
Yep.
starts blasting. And it's like, oh, you shot me, eh? How about that? And then he manages to shoot the legs, the shins off him. But the homeless guy runs out in the middle of him in this episode, right?
So, I think actually, I don't think they do kill the homeless guy in the previous episode. I think they kill the guy in this episode.
No, there's two. So he kills
Yeah,
one.
I'm saying
Yeah.
the one they kill, I think, is in this episode.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is that the noises from all of this madness happening draw them over to the big green one.
No, there's
The big red one? Big red one.
no, they're
Are they there now?
yeah. So basically, they'll find another homeless man, and he starts running.
Yeah, who is, it turns out, the homeless guy that fell on the train tracks.
Yeah, they said before, and he like kind of like walks into the leg of the green one, I think.
He does bump into him, and they're like, "Ha! He can't even walk."
Yeah, and they can't see them.
No, they cannot.
But the other thing was, the statue stopped moving at that point.
Yeah, they're not attacking anymore.
Yeah,
for whatever reason.
They stopped. So Kei and Kato was like, right, we're going to save him again. I was like, okay, let's do it. And then the two homeless guys come in and it's like, just start beating them up. It's like, oh, we better do something. We're going to do it. And everyone's screaming like, go on, say it to do it. It's like, what I felt is like, it's when you just don't do shit in a video game. And like the person that's talking to you, tell you to do the shit, is just screaming at you, just going, you gotta do this. You gotta do this.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Do it, Homer. Kill everyone. I can't call the episode that. We've done that one. It is the thing about this is you realize how inconsistent his moral compass is.
Oh, Kay's.
Yeah, because like those dudes that were just like on his side and walking away, he was just like, nah, fuck him. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
It's like random homeless guy. Oh yeah, gotta go do something.
Yeah. It isn't until the army guy with the two guns starts blasting. He goes fucking full. He's full Danny DeVito. I just start blasting.
He does lose his goddamn mind.
And it's like, alright, cool. They scared them, stopped it. Because he's like, what you do? You just need to shoot. You don't need to shoot either, just shoot. And he does. And then it all goes all over the place. And then the statues start moving. And the other people are like, oh, you idiot. You made them move.
They are very fast though, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all very fast. But I don't think he hits. I think he just scatters the thing because they were aiming to like shoot the bats out of the dudes, but they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Kato and Kei weren't doing it. And then the homeless guy runs away, and then they start moving. It's like, oh, better focus on these things because they're going to like absolutely murder us. Uh,
Yeah.
and they're like that. Uh, and Kei goes, "Oh, the homeless guy's gone. It's cool. Let's do it." Uh,
Yeah.
Kato gets like thrown in the air by one. I think he gets like uppercut or something. He gets pulled into the air.
He has a full existential crisis during that flight.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's like, oh god, we're all gonna die. I can't do anything. Oh no.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he's able to like shoot. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot. You're right. So they're all kind of shooting. Um, and then I think at this point, Kei kind of slides under and like takes out the green shin.
Yeah. Well, Kishimoto like rolls in to protect Kato because he's been knocked down
Yeah,
and finds him still freaking the fuck out.
yeah. And then Kei,
Still not having a good time.
yeah. Then Kei kind of comes in, slides underneath it, and goes,
Yep.
and then like takes like bits out of the shin.
Mm-hmm.
In this episode, anyway. And then it kind of ends right about there because they
I think he
don't take
no
him down because the next episode
he does kill it in this one.
no
He does because he slides under and it loses its legs and then it's fallen over and it's leaning over the
No.
stairs.
no he doesn't kill it this episode. Doesn't kill it this episode.
Let me just
Doesn't kill it this episode.
Mm.
She blows out the legs.
Sweep the legs, Johnny.
Sweep the legs, but he didn't blow them out.
Get him a body bag.
It doesn't like didn't actually do as much damage as he does in the next episode somehow. Because once again, it's redrawn by someone else. I think.
I'm gonna check this.
Mm-hmm.
What in the fuck? I don't understand. What happened?
Well,
This cannot be viewed with your current content restrictions. I literally watched everything on this. Have they updated their content restriction stuff since I watched this?
I don't think so.
That's insane. Also, no, they totally have. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, what are you watching on a phone?
On Crunchyroll. Well, no, I was watching it on my tablet, but it was the same app.
Oh well, I don't know. I just watched it on the PlayStation earlier.
I wonder, like, because I set up my Sun profile on Crunchyroll, but I'm having to be really cautious because they didn't have any way to gate the content. So I wonder if they've finally updated the apps to be able to do that.
All right.
Because that would be nice.
Yeah.
Because he's using it to watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Or at least you think so.
Oh well. From what I've experienced thus far, he's been watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
The original Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yep.
Oh god.
No, you're right. He doesn't kill it, but he does he has his guy from Predator moment where he's just yelling and shooting.
Yeah.
Like constant for a good while.
He says, yeah, he does. Takes the leg out. And the only reason I know it was this episode is because next episode is animated completely different. Because it's not the whole leg. It's just like bits of the skin on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is weird.
Huh. This one's a bit weird as well because there's a mix of animation.
Yeah. Well, I think it's basically just cutting costs in this one because they have like the people kind of like
I was gonna say that the static things of them running.
yeah, and
Anyway, give a score for 17, and let's move on to the static people running.
oh, and it's like the freeze frame of people going looking at things. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Cost cutting. So, what do you think of episode 17?
Maybe a 6.
Yep, agreed. Better, but yeah,
Yeah,
I need more people getting their comeuppance.
yeah, but Cato's stopping it all, man.
Yeah, I don't want Kato to die because I think like he's a guy with a lot of problems, but I don't think he should die.
And 99,
Kei should die.
99 problems isn't Kei.
Yeah, 99 problems. Kei is all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, and female K is like kind of looking at him again and thinking about the scene again. I don't know if that actually happened this episode. It certainly happened in the next episode.
I do think that there's, rehashes of the sex scene again.
Yes.
This one and the next one. So.
Yep.
Well, talking about that, episode 18. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah. So Kay's doing his slidey through the legs and shooting the whole leg off this time.
Yeah.
It's
we're changing it up.
It's like there's his foot and his knees are not connected anymore. His whole shin's been snapped in half with his shots. So then it also falls down, and then you get the weird predator view from the red one.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and they kind of like gets the I don't know, the gauze up, the hue up, the hue's changed on them all. Kind of looking through it.
Yeah. It's like it's seeing that it's testing their power levels.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's happening. Or I've been watching too much Dragon Ball.
Yeah, watching too much Dragon Ball.
We have been watching a lot of Dragon Ball.
So anyway, so he's gone and shot the legs. Kind of come back through because he's kind of fallen on in his hands, and then he kind of like does a crucifix kind of shot of both guns, and then he kind of just walks along, and the things are slowly falling. Like cool guys don't look back or whatever it is.
Yeah, Cole's guy don't look at explosions.
Yeah,
Cole's guy walking away. Yeah, it's very much that.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's super needy, annoying arsehole walking away from exploding corpse of giant.
Yeah.
I'm not making that the episode title.
That's too long.
That's way too long.
The Gantz Giants.
The Gantz Giants.
Giant Gantz. Giant Gantz. Well, headless.
One of them is now, one of them's dead now.
Yeah,
and as it's lying dead on the ground, that guy, the kind of maybe not an army guy, I think his name's Marufuji. He is just blasting away at this corpse.
Oh no, that's the red one, I think. I thought he was blasting.
No.
Was it that one?
Is it? I think it's this one.
Oh, I don't know.
Because he's laughing and they're all like, dude, you're fucking mental.
Yeah, quite that. I thought
what's wrong with you?
I thought it was the red one. Because it comes down, Kyle walks away, and then his head lands there and it sort of and blows his
maybe it is. Maybe you're right.
Sniper guy was shown on the roof in the last episode, but then in this episode...
He was watching but not doing anything.
Yeah, he was on the roof originally, and then I think in the start of this episode, he's on top of the stairs with the rest of them.
Yeah, not very consistent, is it?
Yeah, it's. I think it's just like like I say, there's like 2 animation teams working on it. Doing episode about probably.
Yeah,
just to get them out. And then, the red ones watched and went, "Oh, all right." So they go after the red one, and it's like, "Oh no, he's learned his moves. He's watched their patterns. I was like, what patterns? He went for the
Oh,
legs.
yeah.
What are you on about? It's crazy.
He's learned our pattern, our singular pattern, the one thing we've tried to do since we've done this.
Yeah, yeah. And he did that, and then yeah, not sure what happens. I know they can't do it, and Kei manages and it gets swept away and thrown over to the side. And then they manage to blow off his foot because Kato and Kishimoto, is it?
I think so.
Is distracting it from the front and is going after them, and then he managed to come from the side and blow off his foot, like clean off, and it's just like, yep, I don't have a foot, but you know what? That's not going to stop me because I'm just going to like slam that into the ground with bone.
Yep, I'm going to use my bone point
Yeah,
and put that direct into the ground.
yeah. Ooh.
Good times.
Ooh, don't like that.
Yeah, yeah. Ow. But I love the fact they make such a big deal of that. It's like, oh, I guess it's not like the other one. It's like, no, I mean, I guess not. But also, like, what did you expect it was going to do?
Yeah, it's like it's going to learn from the demise of one of them. Anyway,
Yeah. Kei goes nuts
Kei-
and just
Kei goes,
fucking Rambos it.
yeah, yeah. It's like, Kei, can you do something else? Okay, I'll jump on this arm and go.
Yeah, just gonna start exploding random points of it, and then it grabs him and starts crushing him.
People are like, oh no, Kei's going to die. Got to do something, and then got to shoot, but don't hit Kei. Okay, and
Guess not. Fine.
and then there's a couple of shots. I thought Kei was shooting it because it's like brings it up to his face, and he's got the gun.
Yeah.
I thought he's going to pull that trigger there, but no, the sniper guy on the roof again.
Yep, saving the day.
And then I think it drops Kei, and then Kei gets the last shot onto the head.
Yep.
And then the other guy, the army guy,
then Marufuji loses his damn mind because he's just laughing, and they're all like, "What is wrong with you?"
And then everyone thinks Kei was like pretty awesome and cool, and then thought, wait, no, maybe he's a bit shit because he got fucked up.
Yeah, but maybe he is kind of crap.
Oh no, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're so easily influenced.
Yeah, and then the dog's kind of like just chilling. Sato was hiding behind an object, and Hajo went, "Watch out!" And he's like, "Oh shit!" I'm talking to her now. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's like, "Oh no, I've acknowledged my stalker.
That's not good.
This is a bad thing."
Stockholm syndrome's coming.
Oh no. And then, this is the bit where they're all kind of sitting down, chilling out to a degree, thinking that, oh, I guess it's about time we're finishing here.
Oh yeah.
And Sai is like to Kei, hey, maybe we should go out when I get back home.
Yeah.
I just like got my driving license. I could take you for a drive. And he's just like totally shit and mopey, and he like looks over at Kishimoto and goes, yeah, all right.
Yeah. If you want to go out a guy with me, sure.
Yeah, as long as it's okay. She's like, would that be all right? It's like, as long as you don't mind going out with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's like,
sure.
I think the whole title of the thing was it's on about how he's changed from like the weird hero guy, oh, I'm a hero type thing.
To welcoming him back to just being that.
Welcome back. And he kind of snaps out of that mode at that point.
It's almost weirdly reminiscent of his horniness that he can, get rid of when he does certain things. Or he's like, it's like, I just want to have sex all the time. And then he's like, he has sex and he's like, I'm good on that now. Now I just want to murder. I've done that now. I'm so bored.
Oh, I'm so worried now. I just realised something.
Waiting for what's next. His next addiction's going to be.
Yeah. Anyway, the dog appears and it's actually in a suit, man. He's got a suit on.
Yeah, that's right. So it does.
It's pretty cool. I think we've always known it had a suit on, but I don't know how he got the suit off.
Or on.
Or on, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, God. What is this dog?
what what is the dog? Yeah. Um, why is it a thing?
I mean, the manga gets a bit crazy at certain points.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a panda at one point.
And you get a panda too.
Yeah.
I can see the panda being able to put clothes on. Sort of. Not really. Less likely than the dog, I think. They're always stoned out their brains on bamboo. They are. The like eucalyptus, like koalas, are just stoned out their fucking brains on the eucalyptus.
Amazing.
That's why they call
But
drop
they're-
bears.
Oh, really?
Because they drop from the trees.
Jesus Christ.
I think. I don't know.
Well-
that may be a myth.
That's a good fact.
Yeah.
At this point, that's kind of happening. Everyone's starting to mellow out a bit, but they're like one of the business guys with the business guy with the glasses and someone else are kind of like wandering over to like one of the temples.
Yeah, the dog comes in and Kei
It starts barking.
barking, and the pimp guy and his mate look.
Is it those two?
Yeah, they look up and then see a statue, a golden Buddha statue.
A golden computer generated Buddha statue.
Yeah, and
A golden computer generated statue that looks completely out of place in the episode.
yeah, they're certainly saving money somewhere, and then they drop down the statue kind of just floats down to the ground from the top of the pagoda, yeah, style building, and it lands, and the guy like, that guy could do it, I could do it, that's cool, because Hojo mentions that was it to the army guy? I think it was to the army guy with the two guns. He mentions to him because he was like, oh wow, he's so cool, and he thinks it's the suit, and then he looks to the business guy.
He's
He
like,
said, "You're in
you
a
also have a suit.
Yeah, what are you doing? Nothing. And then Hojo appears and is like, well, he actually did last time. He actually killed the most aliens without a suit.
Without a suit. He
Yeah.
did a bunch of stuff last time without his suit. I see.
Yeah.
It's an unhinged lunatic.
And then they find the Buddha, and then the other guy's, we can take him. And so it kind of comes and does an attack, and the guy dodges and grabs the arm and is like, yeah, I got you. You don't see what's happening.
No.
And then the dog barks again, and then everyone kind of looks up, and all these essentially weeping angels from Doctor Who appear.
Yeah.
Which,
They're everywhere.
but if you look at them, they still attack you. They're not like Boo.
No. They're everywhere.
They're
There's
everywhere.
like, I think they at least zoom in on 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah. There's good for you. And then the karate guy goes, Jesus. And that was the last word of the show.
Shit, I totally forgot to mention in the previous episode as well, is there's like the guy Marufuji, when I can't remember who it is that's talking, but everyone else, it's maybe when Kato is trying to tell them what to do and everyone's like, no, shut up, and he says go to hell, but he says it in English. He goes, go to hell.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
I don't know, I thought that maybe when he was like shooting the alien, go to hell.
No, there's like literally a bit where like he just doesn't like what Kato's saying.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the priest that doesn't like what's saying, but it's that guy. It's
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like we are about to it's about to get bad.
I should mention that it isn't Jesus, but Buddhas.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Yeah.
Different styles of Buddha appearing. All
Yes.
the styles of Buddha, in fact, have appeared.
Yes.
On this one. But yes, that's the end of the episode.
Well, we've done it. What did you think?
It's getting more insane. I think they cut the budget because they put a lot more animation into the fight scenes.
Yeah, like I'd rather they put the the money where it matters, and I think they're doing that. Like fundamentally, I don't think there's anything wrong with some of the choices. I think the CG Buddha is a weird choice.
To be honest, I think the whole background CG as well.
I get maybe you're right, but even like even contextually, I don't think they don't fit. It must be the lighting. It just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
But I could even forgive like the static shots and stuff like that, because I feel like you're still conveying a lot of the story really well, and it didn't actually draw me out of it. But
Yeah.
you know, you watch enough of this stuff and you realize the episodes they're saving a bit of money on.
Oh,
So,
yeah. It's like, oh, there's no animation in that.
yeah, it's like I'm seeing a lot of just like close-ups of people's eyes while they're talking.
Yeah.
Or people like stood still and I'm seeing the back of the conversation.
Oh. This reminds me of Fubar. You ever watched Arnie TVC's Fubar?
Oh, is that the one on Netflix?
Yeah, the one on Netflix, and he's like,
My wife watched it and she said it was all right.
it was alright, but Arnie doesn't move whenever he does lines in it anymore. He just sits there and goes to say something, and then looks, not really very. I mean, so maybe they're saving money with him not moving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he charges per muscle.
per muscle. Yeah.
Amazing. Oh man. Well, we've done it again.
Why not? What's your
Go
rating,
on.
Steve?
Oh, did I give a rating?
Did I give a rating?
What did you give? Did you give a rating? I thought you did. No, wait.
We didn't.
Give me the rating.
Give you the rating.
Show me the rating.
Show me the rating. I don't know. 7?
Yeah, I feel like this one starts to pick up and we're back into sort of the character building again, and
yeah,
the action is pretty good, to be honest. I feel like one of the biggest strengths of Gantz, beyond the core conceit, which is just so bizarre, and yet incredibly compelling, in terms of like I kind of want to know what's going on. Why is this even a thing?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the second part to that, I think, is the actual, when they get into the fight scenes, they tend to be really good.
I mean, to be honest, this is the most fight scene we had. All the other ones, I mean, the big black bird one was kind of cool. He was just in the air, but they didn't really do much animation in that. He's just like flying along. It was like, oh, I can't move my arm to shoot him. Where this one was like, he's very much all over the place. Oh,
yeah.
I should also mention that I think Kato and Kenichi look at Kei, female Kei, male Kei, I should say, as and see Nishi in him.
Oh yeah.
They do that weird split. It's like 3-way split where it's like him outside the suit, him in the suit, and then Nishi also outside the suit. They got in the merging together. Like they're split. Anyway, what was your rating? 7.
I would agree with you. I think it's climbing back up there to being like, I think we're about to see the good stuff. This is where it's I think like we're because if I remember correctly, I think there's I want to say there's another alien mission before the series ends.
Yeah. Wow. Because this is what, 18?
Yeah, we just finished 18. So I think
you're probably right. Because
they
certainly
yeah
weren't out and about too much.
Yeah, I think like I seem to remember like towards the end of this, it gets very involved in the fight scenes, become more violent and more relevant, like more impactful to the narrative, and we know more about the characters, and I think it gets it gets really good.
Yeah,
it gets really good.
All right.
I think if you look at IMDb, actually, I'm trying to think about like what ones we said were good and what ones we didn't like as much, but if if you know how like IMDb does top episodes and stuff like that. Just trying to see if it shows you. Yeah. Season 2. We just watched. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of season 2. 4 is not a top-rated episode. 5 is more of a top-rated episode, so I kind of get that. 6, so the next one is even higher. 7 is even higher.
Yeah.
So I actually think when we go to talk again about this, we will talk about the highest rated episode in the series.
Dum dum dum.
So there you go.
4.5.
8.2.
8.2.
Mm-hmm.
That was almost right.
Yeah. There were numbers and there was a point.
Yeah.
Well, we've done it. You have listened to another episode of Who's That Anime, a podcast about anime, which can be found where all good podcasts can be found. Our home is at anchor.fm/Who's That Anime. If you like what it is we do, you could leave us a review. That would really be helpful. If you can't leave a review or already have left a review, then telling a friend about the show is another way that you can really help us out. If you want to help us in some sort of financial way, you can. We have a Patreon. That's at patreon.com/Who's That Anime. If you go there and contribute to the cause, then you can get early access to these podcast episodes and our second podcast at 5 Minute Fusion, A Journey Through Dragon Ball. So that if that's not an incentive, I don't know what is. We also have a Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Who's That Anime, where we post the latest releases and the occasional anime meme. We have a Discord channel. You can find that as a link in the show notes. We are on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel where Colin painstakingly puts together the video versions of these episodes. And you can also find the RSS feeds for both the Who's That Anime podcast and 5 Minute Fusion podcasts on YouTube as well. Sometimes Colin and I like to play video games. Colin at twitch.tv/couchfuel and myself at twitch.tv/hailpayman. And you can find archives for all of the episodes of those, or archives of that stuff, on youtube.com by searching for at couchfuel or at hailpayman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's us.
That's us out. We done another episode of Gantz. Only what, 4 more to go?
Not long, yeah. Like we do 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Oh no, wait. Sorry. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 4 more episodes.
Yeah, 4 more episodes.
Oh, damn.
Of Gantz. We'll have the full picture and the necessity of like all the scenes that are like, why? That has no impact on the story whatsoever.
I feel like we've probably I think we've passed quite a few of the moments. But yeah, it does get it gets weirder.
Gets weirder.
In some ways, yeah, it gets weirder. Worth noting.
Okay, weirder. Like the guy in the ball comes alive and starts killing them.
I mean, I don't even know if that would be weird.
Steve set the ball high, so tune in next time as we watch more Gantz. Same anime place, same anime time, same anime.
Same apartment in Tokyo. You can't tell if you're listening to this, but Colin is pointing directly at the camera.
Oh yeah. What we're done.
Bye, folks.
Bye.